that you've been pondering for a while now. I hope you can see the cards. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so let's do this oracle cards. And when I was shuffling too and praying over them, and this came out, hidden thorns. It's like you gotta look beyond the romance and discern the true intent of this other person. And that's what's been going on. This emptiness inside that echoes because of absence and feeling lonely. What was I telling you about feeling lonely? Like spaces between, yearning for comfort, you know? This frozen heart, like you've grown, I don't know, cold. And maybe your partner feels, or you feel empathy for your partner. It can melt these barriers for true connection. Your kindness and your strength. I feel like you're the strength card. Definitely you're Taurus, an earth sign. But also you have passion. So you have passion after what's been going on for this person. Okay, so these came out transformational. So you're learning through shift in perspective and evolving beyond the limits. And this dawn of recovery with each new beginning, embrace risk, a getaway to healing and renewal. So I feel like you're going to be going on a getaway. I think that you're like learning each other and you go through a lot of stuff, but you're going to like, you're transforming because you don't want to be alone. You hate that. Like you're willing to do what it takes to make it work. And those are your true intentions. As far as hanging on to the ones that you love. Okay, hanging on. Releasing the past and letting yourself love again. So, for your question, I think that you can go back and forth with her. But I think she's in and out of your life, but she doesn't feel the same way you do. And so for maybe your best interest, it's better just to be friends and not hang on to the past. I think that these transformations, don't take it as like a waste, but take it as a lesson learned. Like you learned this lesson, so you're good, you know, like you're going to be good no matter what. You have to be, because you're a parent. Yeah, see, reassembling ruins from shattered pieces. It gathers strength. What was I just saying? To rebuild what was once broken. What was I saying about the strength, right? Okay, so basically, yeah, it's your strength. You are a strong woman. You ain't let nothing get you down. And I believe you have many opportunities too to be with other people. I feel like you're just in love with this person. Temporal bonds. So in the realm of flirty bonds, true connections waver. So you have to endure that. I feel like maybe she was caught flirting with someone or something and you felt like it was your fault, and it's not your fault and you don't have to change who you are. I think you should stay the same person as you are because you're beautiful just the way you are. And you know, you have to let yourself love again eventually through this healing process. Basically, yeah, you're very like defensive. because these past hurts, and maybe it blocks you from opening up from this love, but you just got to be patient about it. So patient about loving again, really. Definitely patient about loving again. Let's see. Yeah, song, you're on this solo refuge right now. So yeah, I feel like she's with you in your heart, but she's not like with you right now in this moment, in this solitude, embracing, this singality in some kind of strength that you have to go through this kind of test for some reason of regrouping and rediscover a new path. You know what I mean? So maybe being alone right now is the best thing for you. Even though you feel alone, know that you're not alone. Yeah, see, and this will, you will, when you enlighten, you awaken, you self-awaken through this rebirth, and you become more conscious and aware by embracing this renewal and your essence of who you are through this, like learning these shifts, and transforming yourself to just be a better person than you were yesterday. I don't know if you could see these cards, but I'm trying to get it so you can see the cards. But this thing, okay, between the lines. Yeah, what was I saying? I feel like you're in and out of that shift right now. Dang it, I really liked my flip phone. Okay. I don't know if you could see the cards better, but I hope you can. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Anyways, so yeah, you're in between the lines right now, this is uncovering the truth. You have the power to rewrite your own ending. So I feel like you can have her, but you would have to forgive her, and find empathy and warmth, like she did something that really hurt you. And so I'm sorry about that, hun. Yeah, see, what was I just saying? This turbulence, right? This turbulence. This like unresolved conflicts with kindness, not anger. Yes, because of this turbulence, you're like the peace, and she's like maybe a little bit hot-heady. I don't know, a little bit at times. She could be, but she's not that way. We both know it. But maybe, this was just a learning experience for the both of you, and you two will become more friends than anything because both of you hang on to each other. That's what I see. It's just a matter of what you want to put up with, basically. Yeah, it's delicate dawn. This fragile beginning, a mature growth. Hold on to your promise and hope. So, exactly, hold on to your hope. Let yourself love again. Release the past and let yourself love again. Is basically the message here. Yeah, fate's crossroads. If it was meant to be, would it be? If you set a bird free, it'll be. They'll come back to you. And there's chance of choices and finding paths to lasting legacies. So you're looking for someone you could be a power couple with, maybe start a family, and you will find that person of fate and destiny. And you will, because we all win sometime in this life. We all win, What else do you have for my beautiful collective? This flight plan, some things fall apart for better things to come. What was I just saying, right? Yes, I'm telling you right now. So through these fates, you know, these crossroads, these paths, these legacies, these plans you have that you're going to meet, you know, sometimes things fall apart for better things to come. So I feel like you should not let her back, even though she might come back. Because it's messing with your heart, and let yourself love again. That is the message. Let yourself release the past. Release the past. Let yourself love again. Basically, because why? You know, life is fragile, very fragile, very fragile and delicate. And this is going to be a better beginning, and someone that's going to nurture, that you can nurture and grow with and hold on to. You know, every promise, and it will hold water. So this is, I think you have someone else in your life that you could do this with potentially, or maybe you're just holding out, and I think that's better, just to hold out, you know, instead of being between the lines and just self-doubting. You don't want to self-doubt your solo refuge by embracing these single finds of strength and regrouping. You know what I mean? You don't let, and the trip, it's like they're you're like a diamond, like under pressure you become a diamond, and someone just needs to polish you up and just you know, see the true beautiful person that you are, because you deserve the best. You really do. And so does your family, and you're very stable. For my Taurus here, that was the oracle reading so far that I got. I mean, we could do, ow, ow. I gotta be careful, because see, like, I have permanent nerve damage on that side. See what happens? Craziness. Anyways, yeah, temporary relief. I feel like you let her back in for temporary relief. I feel like these distractions, and it's just the distractions, aren't a quick fix for a deeper issue. I really believe that there's someone better out there. But if you're with the wrong person, how are you going to find the right person? How's the right person going to find you? And it's always when you're not looking that that person finds you. So, yeah, through this true connections, you know, through this wave of flighty bonds, temporal bonds, like you think about each other a lot, like you, this other person, and that's okay. Don't feel like you don't deserve, because you do, woman. All right, let's do your tarot reading, a full deck tarot reading. Look, you feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, definitely. You feel like it's bad news in a way. You know, let's do that. Bad news in a way, but at least there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, and you're looking forward now, because you see the truth. Like, you actually, you've made a decision when it comes to lovers, and you've made a decision here. When it comes to this page, this masculine energy holding your cup of emotions, your Ace of Cups, this someone who wanted to be a lover. I feel like they're getting more from you than you were getting from them. And with all these truths, I feel like maybe you got away from that. I feel like you got away from that. Like, you moved maybe farther away to stay away from the one person, you know, that you were a lover with. This person that was holding your Ace of Cups, your emotion, your happiness. That's what I mean by that. Yes, look, this marriage. You wanted to get married. This is what this Four of Wands means. You wanted to get married. Okay? And it looks like this other person, this masculine energy, is just trying to get away. Get away. Maybe she's trying to run away from herself. But I feel like this is what you want. And this is what you'll get in the end. True happiness. And you'll know it. You'll know it when it comes. Look at this. The world. Look at this with the world. Look. It's not here yet, but it will be. Because no matter which way you look at it, it is a world. It's success. It's this marriage that you're in or going to be in is going to be very successful and loving, and can also be a high priestess. Listen to your spirit guides and your angels and your ancestors. I feel like you lose no sleep over these truths. Like you already know about these truths. To this person that you want to marry. But yeah, over this romance. Okay, with this Page of Swords, over this romance. Yeah, pretty much. That's what this is about, that you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel like you don't have many opportunities. But darling, you have so many opportunities. It's not even funny. Look at all these opportunities that you have here in the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're upside down right now. Like even if they are there, you don't want them. Because this just soured your day. I don't blame you. Look, you haven't made a decision yet, or maybe you have, but you haven't put forth into action yet your decision that you have made or have to make. This means you have to make a decision when it comes to these opportunities, because you're the Queen of Cups. You're that woman holding the cup, the Ace of Cups right here, of happiness, new beginnings, love, loyalty. Look, there's two doggies here. Loyalty. You're the pillar, the strength of this other person that keeps coming back in and out of your life, fucking with your emotions. That's not cool, Jeanette. You know, she's cool, but that's not cool. No. Anyways, here we go back to the Magician. Yes, this is the infinity sign. And basically, it's like bad intender return to sender. Whoever you feel hexed you, it's bad intender return to sender, because your intentions are right. They're right on. And really, it's like everything you could have ever wished for, every thought, every truth, every little thing and emotion you could have wished for here is going to be successful. So you need to don't worry about it, because you're going to be married one day and you're going to be happy over that. Okay? And definitely look how these two cards came. Look how these two cards came like this, right? See how they're facing each other? These are two women facing each other. And this is also like the High Priestess. And this is the woman, the loyal woman holding she's a queen, you're a queen. And it's like this other woman, she's into you too, but she's into the world. She's not ready to settle down like you are yet. This could be also another Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Also could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Definitely. See how that is there with all your opportunities that you have here that you already made a decision about this woman that got away, but that you wanted to marry, but she's looking at him and like she looks back, like she still comes over, she's coming around, like it's just taking a lot of time. She's coming around. I think I don't know, maybe I feel like she's with you at this moment. I don't know why, but yeah, this is so weird. And why do the cards do that? I hate that when they do that. But yeah, what was I just saying, right? Yeah, this tower moment's over and done with. This is a thing of the past. This was the tower moment was the decision. Basically. This is also air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You see that it came in the reverse, so it kind of, he backed off the cliff, backing off a little bit. As you see, there's an eagle there too, so it's like eagles can actually fly higher than ravens, because ravens will try to get their food and flight, so they could fly altitudes that ravens can't get to. You see what I'm saying? And this is a symbol of the guy on the cliff there. He can't get anywhere. So I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone who is a spirit animal of a raven, or also of an eagle. Possibly a hawk. Yeah. This person, this air sign that gave you a lot of bad energy at one point. Yes, this masculine energy. This masculine energy. Right here, confirming with the Magician, the masculine energy. Right underneath this woman. This success that's trying to get away. Right? Yes, so this confirms that. And this is the truth. This means truth. So this is what's going on. I feel like she has more of, she appreciates more of the want than more of the have. Like I feel you guys grew up like differently. Like, and I believe that for you, like me, the have is better than the want. And she talks good about you. She really does. But either way, whether you're talking about anyone, it's not good. You know, you guys need to be together. Because if you're away from each other, I mean, you're talking about another. You know what I mean? And that's not good. So about this, look, yes, talking about this. You know, good about another, but you're not together. This is proving this right here. Look, through this, like, this person isn't frolicking. You're not frolicking. Like, you have all these opportunities. Because you're the Queen of Cups, you see. You have all these opportunities, and you're not taking them. You're not. It's hard for you to accept this truth. Yes, this person too, in your other half, or what you would have considered, or maybe she is your other half. I think also has the ability, is grounded, stable, has the ability of intuition. Basically, the Emperor, and this is confirming masculine energy as well, because the Emperor, the Magician, And now the King of Wands came out. The King of Wands is right underneath the Emperor, basically. So he's every king in the deck in the upright, basically, when he comes out. But these are his qualities. So he has, and so this masculine energy that I'm feeling has these qualities. Definitely has these qualities. Let's see, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is Aries Taurus. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles energy. So yes, confirming that you are Taurus. Look, the earth sign. Yeah, confirming this is a Taurus that I'm talking to. And it is night. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I feel like you saved her at one point financially, and maybe she saved you financially, or maybe, you know, you guys depended on each other financially. Maybe you guys talked about having a baby together, another one, or just your baby together and being together. And because you have this fertility here, you have this squirrel up in here, and then you have the bunny down in here. So yeah, again, this is confirming Taurus energy, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, dang it, Virgo energy, sorry. So this is you, Queen of Wands. This is you, Queen of Wands. You know the truths. You're having a hard time dealing with the truths. Are really hurting you from this woman, the success that takes on this masculine role. Let's see. You're sad because she just shows no remorse. Like you feel like she's not grateful, I guess. Also, look, it's the Queen of Pentacles, so she's not feeling very grateful at the moment. Or maybe she feels like you didn't feel grateful. I feel like you guys felt the same for each other. But this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse indicates Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Which this also indicates, proving this as every sign in the deck. Yes. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Feeling controlled, feeling like financially restrained from this person that you depended on, this masculine energy. Yeah, see, this is the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is confirming Five of Cups. This is confirming the ungratitude or the ungratefulness or something that happened, something you got into maybe in public, maybe caused a scene, and was like, do you want to be happy or do you want to rewrite, right? Yeah, something about a promise, like a broken promise. You're waiting for some promise to be fulfilled. This Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Energy. Also with the Page of Pentacles being out, would be that promises you're waiting for, Taurus energy. Earth sign, Virgo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. That feeling maybe controlled. This is the truth. This is the truth about the masculine energy that we're feeling. About this materialism. Yeah, holding your heart, holding your Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna buy a house together. Like that was the plan. You're just so disappointed because you came so far to learn another person. Over this. This is just so sad. About that, right? Yeah. What does it say? Temperance, patience. That the Temperance, which is the Sagittarius, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Temperance that we just said. Yeah, so Sagittarius energy, backing up that Sag energy. Yeah, that has this passion, which is Sagittarius, also confirming Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. Let me see. Okay, this all came out. See what I mean? Well, the Mad came out in reverse, because if you would have came out in the upright, your cup would be fully filled. So don't let this person take your cup down. Yeah, you see, from this quarrel, something happened. There was some kind of fighting or something. Yes, with women, because Koi stand for strength of women. There was some kind of fight or something. Maybe someone with hazel eyes. Someone with green eyes, hazel eyes. Someone that's not taking responsibilities for these fights. I think they're just taking because they know that they have the financial advantage. Taurus. Let's see what else you have for my beautiful collective. Okay. Yeah, see. Yeah, this is the Five of Pentacles. Like, you're hurting for money right now. Everybody is. And they're not taking responsibility for what they said that they were going to do. I feel like you have a loan, a house together or something, and one party, she just left and just, didn't. Yeah, see, because, yeah, this is like also could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy as well. Well, taking money, being in this spot, like, light, wanting to have all the attention but not getting it, maybe because of a child. Let's see what else for my beautiful collective. Let's tell us more about the Sagittarius energy that we're feeling. Okay, so is this a Six of Pentacles? Greed with this Sagittarius, and greed with this emotional cup, as the Ace of Cups came in the reverse. So they're not even caring about your feelings. They're caring about just their own feelings. You know what I'm saying? You are the star. The universe has not forgiven up on you. Also Aquarius, also confirming air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, yes, the star has not forgiven up on you. Of course she'll be back, but are you going to put up with bullshit? That's just the question there. Really, are you going to put up with that bullshit? Hell no. Put up with that. You deserve so much better. How would this land? Oh, yeah, see, separation and partnership. And what's that? 2 women on the cards, right? All these emotions turned inside out. Like, this is a separation. Yeah, a separation. Definitely gone through. And that was a tower moment over here, too, with this air energy. What was I saying about the air energy earlier and how it fell? So, yeah, you're separated. You guys aren't together at the moment. I don't know why. I feel like you want to be at the moment, but you're not. Yeah, I feel like you feel like intuitively she's getting away with things that you wouldn't know about, or she's being secretive with things or lies of some sort. as far as, I don't know, empty promises. Where's the empty promise card over this? You know, partnership thing. And being partners, you know, and sticking to your word and being a person of your word. Yeah, see, you both aren't hurting for money when you're together. Like, but I feel like you both had to work hard to get what you have. Yes, this air energy. Both of you, because of the way that it landed over. This is the truth over the Taurus and the air card. Gemini and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energies. Oh, look. Okay, so yeah, see? Yes. Your fortune, the fortune card came out in the reverse. Okay? Because you feel maybe you're worried about not having these finances that you need, but you'll get everything you need. Your fortune will come. You'll get everything that you need when you need it, because the divine takes care of his children, takes care of his people, no matter what. Those two pots like nobody's business. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? The air energy, justice. This is going to be just for you, this fortune that you're getting. Not only that, but this is air energy Libra. This is the Libra card. So this is over, yeah, this love. And this balance, this justice between you two. Look, it's like none of your cups. There's no emotions anymore. There's just on her behalf or whatever. And I feel like your wishes did not come true because the divine has something better for you that you're unaware of. You just have to be open and willing to accept it. And that is the justice here. And that's your fortune. And that's what will make your dreams come true. When you finally let go of the past and move on to the future. And stop looking, you know, for love. It'll find you when you don't find it. What was I saying? Love will find you. A masculine, a female masculine that is already a King of Pentacles and not some page. Okay, you're with a page. How are you going to be with this King of Pentacles if you don't, this masculine energy of, you know, of stability and success, maybe that you're already talking to, if you're with this immature masculine energy, you know what I mean? That's not just. And the divine wants better for you. He wants your wishes to come true. Yes, and you know this. You even know this. You have the gift of intuition yourself. Look at this card come out, the gift of intuition. This is right underneath the Empress. You have Empress abilities. I feel like you care about the earth. And you are an earth sign. You are an earth sign. You know, and where it landed. Definitely. If there is someone else out there, like, waiting. Yeah, they have ideas, like, for you. And that's, you know, it's another girl, XX, chromosome, with masculine qualities. Yes. Okay, look, you see, they have plans. You will have to learn someone else and everything. But this Ace of Wands, these are like, all your ideas and everything you ever wanted will come true. Because that's your good dharma. That's your good dharma with this masculine energy, Queen of Wands energy that you're in right now. Follow your intuition. Just follow your heart. And your intuition. So we're going from the past, going into the future. This is the Hangman in reverse. So, you're feeling appreciated. I feel like you feel like you're tangled up, but you do feel appreciated by this other person. That's what this Aquarius air energy, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Someone who believes in the same things you do. Someone that'll be there for you. Yeah. Someone that won't get away intuitively manipulating you and get away with hurting you. Someone that won't do that. So, you know, don't think anybody's going to get away with shit because it's Dharma. Sweet dearest, and that's judgment. You know, it's the divine judgment. Let's see what we have here. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles you don't have yet, but you will have the Ten of Pentacles. See with this masculine energy, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a keeper for sure. This is definitely a keeper, this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Look, everything you ever wanted. This is the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate fulfillment. Promises kept. This is having a family. Okay, notice your family there. Pure happiness, dream fulfillment, fortune, ideas, love, laughter, security. Look, the Queen of Swords came out in the reverse. I feel like the Queen of Swords came out in the reverse because there's been lies. There's been lies and you're just looking for peace. Yes. Intuitively, you know, because there's a cat there and a pillar. And there's been lies you already know about. And look, this is like people just talking about backing you, but not really backing you. You know? But once the truth comes out, it'll always set you free and people will start backing you. You know what I say? There's always his, hers, and the truth. Hers, and the truth. His, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that is the truth. Yeah. Three of Cups. Like, I feel like you're not socializing. You're not wanting to do any of this. You're not wanting to socialize. Nothing. You just are sad and depressed. And I feel like it's okay to cry. Like, crying is okay because it cleanses your soul. It does cleanse your soul. Man, the energy I'm getting here is just sobbing tears. I just feel so sorry. Like, anyways, I hope Jeanette's okay. You know what I mean? I feel like she was, I don't know, maybe she like caught a close call or something, in between worlds or something. Yeah, look, she's like I don't know, she was like, you know, your eagle eye, your support system, for sure. However, this new person will be a support system. Okay, and it's not your fault because she tried to get away, and you cannot control anybody's actions but yourself. Look, self-enlightenment. You're alone right now. The Hermit card is also a Virgo card, which is Earth card, which is over here. Look, look how fast things are moving for you. It's not even funny because of your self-enlightenment. Look, woman of strength. What was I saying? Woman of strength. This passion. This Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Definitely woman of strength. Things are moving fast when it comes to having a family and getting married and all that stuff. Because you are the Empress. You are the Empress. And if the Priestess comes out, she's coming up soon, I feel. I feel like the Priestess is coming out. Because the Empress is every queen in the deck. So, you have all these qualities. All these awesome qualities. You're an Empress. You, find your strength. and moving quickly and not sitting around procrastinating. And this is what you've learned through your experiences and your own self-enlightenment. Look, your Eight of Pentacles, you're a person who pays attention to detail. Empress of Strength, Taurus energy. What was I just saying? This Knight of Cups. This means in the upright. I mean, I feel one night stand. Something happened when I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe someone got stood up, or because you see the little birdies here, they're standing up, and you know, this guy's waiting for this guy to clear. He's like, hey, where's my, home? Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. No, this is also water sign. Water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you got nothing but like goodness coming to you, creativity. You pay attention to detail. I feel like you're a person that's a dreamer, an empath, always putting others' needs before yourself. Like you're super kind and compassionate, shy and sensitive, and charming. But you're not feeling so charming because it came in the reverse. You're royalty. You're royalty. That's what the Chariot is. This is also confirming the crab here in Cancer. There. Okay. So, royalty. Like, not just anybody back in the day got to be picked up. Yeah, see this page? This page of Pentacles. These pages, man, I tell you. This stands for Virgo, Earth energy, Hermit mode. Also, the Page of Pentacles stands for the Hermit. So, and the Hermit is Virgo. Okay, so Earth energy. Of the High Priestess. See, you're a High Priestess, woman. You are the High Priestess. Okay? This Taurus energy over here, that's the Empress. It's like a gift that you've had ever since you were a child. Something about your intuition. You have. I feel like you're going to have another child, like, or maybe you've had 2 rebirths or 1 rebirth. Or, yeah, your intuition, just follow your heart and your intuition. Yeah. Think creatively when it comes to this. Paying attention to details. I feel like you now it's easier for you to look away from your feelings now because you can see the full picture. You have some more clarity. So, because of the full moon there too in the background, you have more clarity, so it's easier for you to look away from the hurt and move on, because you do deserve love, woman. You do deserve love, priestess. Yes, this is you getting over a broken heart. Look at that. You're getting over, this is scars. Scars. If we want to get into detail, something about a scar. These are people like against you. Against you. I don't know. For it, I feel like this person is grounded. It's a 7 of Wands, but yeah, these people are not for you. Like you have a lot of haters for some reason of the masculine, immature energies. I don't know. This Scorpio energy, this is just meaning change. It's the card for Scorpio. So yes, it's a water sign too. Something maybe to do with the water, and yeah, the Scorpio. Definitely. Is against you for some reason and turning all these other people against you because of these scars or whatever. But don't worry, because you are independent no matter what. You worked hard to be where you're at. You see the little birdie there telling you everything? Yeah. You're gonna be okay. This is right underneath the Empress. So this is where we're at. I think in the moment. Or this is where you were independent. I'm sorry. Where you were and where you're at. Where you always have been independent. So yeah, there's some change in groups. And you are very independent. High Priestess, Virgo. High Priestess, Taurus. Look at this. It's the Hierophant. The Hierophant card. See, you cannot screw, and it came in the reverse. So basically stating feminine energy is the highest card for me in the deck, even though it's the mag. But this is like divine coming in. You know what I'm saying? Even though in the mag is the highest card in the deck, being the first card of the major arcana. This is like the mag to me. This is divine stepping in here. Something to do with the Scorpio or with some change. The divine stepping in. Yeah, definitely. Or something that happened. With some kind of scarring. These, this was like, bad intent to return to sender, but also small investment that was made. This was a small investment that was made. It came in the reverse. So on top of this card over here is bad intent to return to sender. With this, it's divine. It's, yeah, you see, the divine has protected you from these people that do not have your best interest. And look, you're afraid of getting your heart broken again. That's what this sword stands for. These three are the three in here. You're healing from scars. Okay. And now you're afraid to get involved because you don't want your heart broken again by someone even better. But don't worry, that's not going to happen. Just remember that the universe hasn't given up on you. And this Knight of Wands is basically a messenger. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. A fire energy, a passion energy, a passion for the divine, a passion for everything you do, a passion that you do within that makes you a star and makes you glow. Look, this came in the reverse, excuse me. This is the Three of Wands. See, like you've made a decision, but you have not put it into action yet. Basically, and the Two of Wands is you have to make a decision. And the Three of Wands is that you made a decision, but because it came in the reverse, you have not put it into action. You need to put it in action in order for this, all your dreams to come true. You see this, Four of Pentacles? They're going to be just as greedy as you when it comes to your love. And believe in the same things you believe in. This, what? Uncontrolled. You're going to be you're not going to feel controlled by anyone anymore. But I feel like, maybe you have self-control. This stands for control, like self-control. I feel like you have a lot of self-control. This is also the Capricorn card. So being the last card in the deck, I feel like listen to your intuition, not this guy on the other shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. This is Capricorn energy. Remember earlier I was saying with the Queen of Pentacles, the Sagittarius Capricorn energy showed itself. So inevitably it's this Capricorn energy. And that's the full deck reading. You can ask a question. And then, let me see, it'll say yes or no. So basically, show me yes, pendulum, please. Thank you. Can you show me no, pendulum, please? Thank you. Ask your question. I'm going to count back from 3. Ask your question, and pendulum will tell you, okay? And then just follow your intuition, your heart from that. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What's the answer for my beautiful collective? Rephrase. Okay, so we're going to rephrase this, okay? So, ready? It has to be just a yes or no question. It can't be like a when, where, how, just a yes or no question. Ready? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Something significant about. Yes, Taurus. You could wear an 8 shoe, an 8.5, or a 9. I feel like you're dealing with this Scorpio. Yeah. I feel like where you're at right now is in the middle of this whole reading. But basically, yes, is the answer to your question. Thank you, Pendulum, and thank you, Divine. Thank you. Okay, so let's close this out with an affirmation. My 6th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. Repeat after me. My 6th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. Yes. See, what was I saying about being peaceful? You know, clarity. I feel like you gained a lot more clarity. And I'm going to close it just with this. What do you have for my collective, Divine? Okay, just one. It says, the Lord is good to those who hope in him. Lamentations 3:25. What was I saying? Okay, what was I just saying? You're a person of communications, a life path 3. I feel like you've like laminated pictures. I feel like you haven't lost hope. And good is also another word for a type of carat of diamond. And so maybe you are going to get your ring. It says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139:14. So I feel like that's like Psalms is like the book of praise and worship and thankfulness and thankful hearts and song and sing. Like this person It could be a musician. This masculine King of Pentacle energy. I feel like a leader, good in communications, person that knows what it takes to succeed. A person that's creative and very devoted and hardworking. That's what I get. From this, keeping yourself available for this masculine energy of King of Pentacle energy, which is basically Aries Taurus. So this is for you, Taurus. This is for you. And I just want to say thank you very much. I hope you liked it. Like I said, this one's on me. And please tell your friends and your family if you like it. Like, it's for a full deck, it's $50. It's, if I use Oracle cards with the tarot decks, it's $10 more. So it'd be $60 for a full read. If I use half a deck, it's $25. If you get the Oracle cards that go with half the deck read, it's $35. And you can Cash App me. I think it's under my description. And on my channel. And my channel is on YouTube at Jessica McDaniel 1057. Anyway, yeah, this Capricorn energy. Interesting. And Sagittarius energy. What was I just saying? The Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, this is clarifying Queen of Pentacles. You are a queen. Just remember that. Anyways, you're an empress. You're a priestess. Don't forget it. It was a pleasure. It's been so long since I've seen you. I can't believe how big your daughter is. Yeah, over this Lovers. This is also Gemini card. An air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn energy, which is Earth sign. So yeah, clarifying earth and air, basically, and the passion between the two. So thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you ever need another reading, please let me know, and I will be more than happy. Thank you so much, and hope to see you on the next run.